Can't shake this feeling I've been holding on to.
Look at us, here we are, underneath the million stars. Time has flown, but it don't change a thing. Ever melting yesterday, like wedding bells in summer rain. I give to you my love, my life, this
Good morning. It's
ring.
really freaking early right now. It's 6 a.m. I decided to work out early this morning because I didn't work out yesterday. I was applying to jobs, being a little bit lazy last night, so go.
If I could go somewhere next to you's the place.
I was contemplating changing into leggings, but it's too freaking cold for that. I'm just gonna go work out in my sweats, in my pajamas. It's too cold. I turned off the heat yesterday. That was a mistake. The heat's back on. I need to go work out, so let's go.
Love you more and more and more each day. Quarter of a century, she's in every memory. If we pack our bags up tomorrow, go away someplace that we don't know. Close your eyes, take my hands and lead the way. Cause it don't matter what life may turn to. I have faith that we'll always make it through the weather. Dream my umbrella for you to be by my side.
I ran 1 mile. I might have to come back later tonight and just walk a couple more miles to get a good day's worth of activity in. Now I'm gonna head upstairs and take a shower.
Why am I so afraid just to say a hello? Or to pick up the phone just to say what is up? It's been a long time and I've been thinking. Give you a call to shoot the shit and fill you in, we're reminiscing on the dumb things we did when we were only little children. Up in the hills smoking cigarillos, waiting on a vision of what our life would be like if we were dreaming and together we were wishing. Cause now I'm living in the city and you're back home, and all I'm doing is I'm singing. Yes, I'm singing. Oh, I don't feel how I used to anymore. I don't hear from you like I used to anymore. Let's run it back and kick it like we used to.
Good morning. For breakfast today, I made ube mochi waffles with Greek yogurt topping and Nutella to add a little sweetness. It looks so good. So let's dig in.
We never skipped class, we were living life waiting on the summer. Now we live so fast, it's hard to see the seasons change. There goes another of what our life would be like if we were dreaming and together we were wishing. Cause now I'm living in the city and you're back home, and all I'm doing is I'm singing. Yes, I'm singing. Oh, I don't feel how I used to anymore. I don't hear from you like I used to anymore.
This morning, I'm also trying this brown sugar milk tea that I got from H Mart the other day. It's in Korean here. It says brown sugar milk tea. Comes with a little straw. This is a milk tea that is like pre-packaged, but it's refrigerated, so I think it's a little bit better for you, or so I like to believe. It comes with a little straw here. Extend the straw out. Here. Yum. Wow, it definitely tastes like a brown sugar milk tea that you would get at Tiger Sugar. Just doesn't have any boba, but that's fine because boba is not the healthiest for you anyway. I'm gonna be sipping on this during the first half of my day at work. Oh, but it has 24 grams of sugar. 24 grams of sugar? That's more than a drink of soda. I think I'm gonna just drink half and then maybe drink the rest like tomorrow. Space out my sugar intake because I also just had Nutella. Before I head into work, I just want to talk about yesterday. Me and my husband decided we're going to be going to LA for Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year to see family and also celebrate our anniversary. Our anniversary falls like on the same week as Lunar New Year. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Next week, definitely be taking you guys on my trip to LA, and then we are going to be traveling to Palm Springs the day after in order to celebrate our anniversary. We'll just be relaxing in the warm weather because today the weather in Philadelphia is 13 degrees Fahrenheit. That's just too cold. And I'll be showing you everything that we do, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, I do have to go into work. Got to sign in about 4 minutes, so I'm gonna take another sip of this and then head in. As I'm waiting for my computer to start up, I'll just fill you in on what's been going on. My whole cohort of people are going to be let go next week, including me. That means I need to find a new job. I've only been applying for about a few days now, mass applying to all different types of jobs, and I think a lot of landing a job is actually just numbers. It's like a numbers game. So I'm just putting out all of the applications that I can because I am going to need a job. It's also, I think, okay because I can just take a break and rest for maybe a few weeks or a couple months, and it wouldn't be terrible because I have some savings. I think that this job actually gave me a really good experience to put on my resume, and I don't really regret it because it was a big learning opportunity for me. That's how I feel about that. It's just a lot to handle when I already have a full-time job. Applying to jobs is also a full-time job, so if you are also applying to jobs and you're not hearing back, just know that you're not alone. It's definitely a numbers game. I have friends who have also been applying in my same cohort of people that are being let go, and earlier you can apply to these jobs the better. So once it's posted and you're like one of the top like 50, you have a bigger chance or a better chance. I'm always stalking LinkedIn these days. Yesterday LinkedIn was down and I was just like, I can't do anything. I am stuck. Those are my tips for applying to jobs, even though I haven't gotten one yet. This is advice from my friends as well. So let me know if you are also job searching, what it's going like, or if you did have trouble landing a job, what helped you in the end land a job. I would definitely be interested to hear what you guys have gone through in regards to job hunting and applying to jobs, job searching. During the week, I'm actually working at a level of a nurse. On the weekends, I work on the level of a medical director, or I work on the level of a doctor. And I guess I do have a PharmD, so I am technically a doctor. I don't normally go by Dr. Yang because it's a little bit weird. I usually just say, you know, Michelle. It's just uncomfortable when people call me a doctor. I don't know why. But yeah, so today I'm going to be working at the level of a doctor and basically approving and denying authorization requests, making sure that they match up to the National Cancer Guidelines. With my job, I do have to complete about 10 authorizations a day. We are towards the end of the period that we're employed by this contract for this project. I'm actually kind of slacking, as in I'm only doing 7 cases a day, but that's because I already know that I'm being fired. I'm going at like a comfortable pace in a way that's still helping the company, but I'm not killing myself to try and meet metrics. So that's where I am with that. This is kind of a blessing in disguise. Now that I have this experience, I can apply to other more permanent jobs, even like pharmaceutical companies. I am more open to working for those companies because I have this experience. So I don't think it's all negative, but anyway, I have to start working, so I will see you guys at lunchtime. Okay, so I have pop or rice that I microwaved. I tried to use a smaller bowl in order to eat less carbs. Also have my sundubu here. I added some enoki mushroom, some soft tofu, and then some egg, and also some shrimp. I'm very excited to be eating this. It smells like a Korean restaurant in here.
See in what was left of me.
Here's a runny egg. Didn't cook all the way. That's just how I like it. The BCD tofu packets are super easy and really quick. You basically just put in the packet of sauce into water, and then you just add some vegetables and protein, and it's just so good. You don't even have to put meat, you can just put vegetables. A lot of times I'll just get mushroom sundubu. Definitely recommend the BCD tofu packet, especially if you need something quick. I enjoyed my lunch, that was so delicious. Now I'm gonna go back to work and back into my home office. Let's go. It's finally break time. One thing I really need to work on when I'm working is my posture, because my shoulder has been like killing me recently, like my right shoulder. Does anyone else have that issue when they're working for a long time that their shoulder hurts? Let me know what you do. It's killing me. Anyway, let's go eat a snack. I definitely want to show you guys this. This is roasted sweet potato, or kun koguma, and it comes frozen at H Mart. This just makes me so happy because I love sweet potato. It's just such a pain to cook them. And then also when I cook them, I never eat them in time, especially because I usually buy like 6 sweet potatoes at a time. Okay, here's my sweet potato. I know it looks really unappetizing and weird, but I swear to you, it's so good. You just peel the skin off, and then in the inside are these delicious. Inside is just, oh, so good. So like I said, I only have 1 more week of work left. So I am applying to jobs constantly. On my break, I'm usually applying to jobs. Basically go on LinkedIn and I see if there's any new jobs that have been posted in the past 2 or 3 hours, and I go ahead and I apply right away. It's really important to apply like really fast, because that's how you'll hear back. I've applied to maybe like 80 jobs already just for this week, and I'm literally just applying. With this strategy of just applying to as many jobs as possible, it actually is helping me because I'm one of the earlier candidates, and I've gotten about 2 or 3 callbacks for either a phone interview or a phone screen. But also, like, networking is really important. One of the phone calls that I'm going to be taking is because of someone that I knew from my school. She really helped me out. Network, make sure you stalk LinkedIn, apply early to jobs that are posted. With this strategy, even I am seeing better results. Even if I'm not getting called back, at least I'm getting a denial letter. And that wasn't really happening before. When I used to apply to jobs, I would just literally get ignored. But that would also be because the job posting had been up for like 7 or 14 days, and that's already too late in my opinion. I mean, I obviously haven't gotten a second job yet, but I think if I keep going like this, I will eventually get an interview and then hopefully a job offer. This is also advice to myself to just keep going, keep applying. You got this. Another thing I learned was to be excited about an opportunity, about an interview, instead of feeling nervous. So if you just say, I'm excited for this, I'm excited for the phone interview, I'm excited to talk to this person, instead of saying I'm nervous, that really helps me too, because I tend to literally shake when I start an interview. Even just like a simple phone screen like tips me over the edge and makes me so nervous. So I'm really trying to like brainwash myself and basically tell myself, no, I'm excited for this, and that I think will really help me. Anyway, my break is already over, so I have to go back, and I'm gonna bring my sweet potato into the office as well. I'm finally done work for the day. I just microwaved myself some Chinese food. from Panda Express. I have some fried rice and some chicken here. I am applying to jobs again. Emma. Okay. Okay. I'm applying to jobs like crazy though. I'm applying to like jobs every single free moment that I have. I'm applying to a job.
Hey, just take your time. 알았어. 안녕.
Okay, bye, Emma. So my mom just told me I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I usually help her business every Sunday. I am very happy. I get more time to apply to jobs, work on editing, and relax. But I definitely need to prep for this interview. One thing I'm really doing to prep for the interview is I'm basically writing a list of why I would want to work there. Try to predict what they're gonna ask you. Why you want to work here is definitely one. I'm trying to list out all the key responsibility of this role, match that with my experience. So first of all, I'm identifying what things would be in this job position. Really like laying it out, matching those responsibilities to what I've done in my previous jobs. I think that would make me look great in the interview. So I'm gonna do that. And then how the job will fit into my ultimate career goals. I think this is really important to show them that you're a really good fit. If it's like a startup, knowing that you're good with change, you like to work in a fast-paced, always changing environment. Definitely going to be bringing that up because I am looking to join the startup. Hopefully I do well in the interview. I will let you guys know how it goes. I do need to prepare though, and the problem is whenever I start preparing, I get sidetracked. So I think I need to just write these things down, get off of my computer, and then just work only on paper. So I'm gonna be doing that now in order to prepare for my interview on Monday. Alright, I've worked on my interview a little bit. I am gonna go finish working out now. I'm pretty tired. I have the day off though tomorrow and I'm super happy about that because I get more time to myself. I actually get a full weekend. I need to go quickly take my eye makeup off because it's really bothering me and then go work out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog working from home with me. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!